Yeah, g'day all. I thought I'd do one last more before I jet. I'm just waiting for the review from my London brother that's reviewing the book, and he's going to send audio through, so I'll put that up in the future anyway. So why do we have to live the lives that we do where there's so much conspiracy going on all the time throughout our life? You know, we all wake up to that everything around us is an illusion in some form, but we always get to, oh, it's a conspiracy, it's always against us because we create an enemy by using judgment for what indoctrination that we've been programmed with at the time. For example, the Illuminati and the all-seeing eye and the takeover and the New World Order and the agenda, yada, 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 yada. Like I said before, basically conspiracies exist for us to find out that there's bread crumbs that are left for us to actually follow and find, like, basically what it originated from, and then find into the future of what they're doing, and then basically understand through conspiracy as a lesson learning that there is a giant conspiracy out of all of it. There is a conspiracy, and that's basically what our reality is really made of and what we're told. But these are lessons for us to go on a breadcrumb trail and actually find our way in the enlightenment step. When you find conspiracy, your spirit that you're searching for the answers, you've just had enough of knowing that as spirit that the matrix has been wrong, and you can basically sense it that it's wrong. And you go on your detective path, so you start to pass through every conspiracy, you start to look at everything, you know, from looking right through from Alex Jones and all of that to different kinds of reptilians and aliens, and you learn your indoctrination for at the time that you need to understand that step for your path to enlightenment. And as you learn it, you have to learn at the end of it, you get to the biggest conspiracy, because what you're doing with conspiracies, you're searching for a bigger one each time, and you're trying to get to the end game of what it's all about, why is it all done, what's really there. And that's really you as spirit just wanting to know God again, and you want to reconnect, so you've got that drawing to being a detective inside of this matrix reality, and basically you find your path through to enlightenment through conspiracy. Everything starts with the conspiracy research, then later on you understand that all of that you learnt is basically a stepping stone to understand overcoming judgment, because when you connect to source shows you the truth, and you can be revealed the truth by knowing all of those other conspiracies that you already knew to begin with, and you can understand why they existed more and why it had to happen. And basically, if the conspiracy wasn't there for you to find, you wouldn't understand that you had a bad guy, like I said before, and a bad guy is there for you to always blame. But the bad guys in this reality use reverse psychological programming, and us from the outside feed the messages into the matrix for us to look at the bad guys and get lessons from. That's the reason why they flaunt it in front of your face, and they're so prominent in front of your face as being the enemy, and they basically are just always blatant right up in front of you. But this is the understanding of what conspiracy is all about. It takes you on your path to enlightenment, and once you start, you don't stop. And when you get to enlightenment, all of it just becomes bliss, all of it. It doesn't really matter anymore, because when you understand the fundamentals of creation, then everything that you've learnt and everything that has scared you and given you terror and fear, and even those indoctrination programs like the martial law and the FEMA camps and Rex 84 and the Project Garden Plot and everything like that just becomes obsolete, because you know the truth, and when you know the truth, it is so blissful and peaceful that even if reality is trying to drag you into it with the fear and indoctrination and push you back into that program of seeing only that physical reality, spirit will always overcome it to allow you to understand the truth of what's going on. So peace, love and respect all. This is the reason why conspiracy programs exist in this matrix, that are actually left for us and implanted inside of this matrix code for us to find our understanding and our stepping stones as we learn more and more and more and more and more, and basically build up our awareness. And that's what everything is about, isn't it? It's about awareness. So peace, love and respect, and I hope you're well.